All right.
Well, EliteAri, shut the fuck up. We have a Chainsaw Man chapter 180. Not 18, EliteAri. That was a long time ago, before you'd caught up. You know, it was just solo review back then.
Yeah.
Do you think I did
So Kyle,
118? Oh, go
I'm
ahead.
sure you did. No, actually, I don't know about that. But also, Kyle, at what point does this become a long manga? What chapter number do we have to get up to for it to be long?
Well, Berserk is probably long, and that's 300 chapters. And we're nearly at 200. Now, what other manga have I read? Vinland Saga is obviously long, and we're catching that real fast. But those are longer chapters because, you know, it's monthly and stuff. Are they longer, you might be asking, EliteAri? I don't know, probably by like a page or two.
All right.
I'll
Excellent.
tell you something, this piece of shit fucking felt short, I'll tell you that much. Now, I'm looking up.
It always does.
Secondary ENT Chainsaw Man chapter. I'm pretty sure this is when I dropped this piece of shit manga. Oh, I can't type in the dark, EliteAri. Thank you for covering for me while I'm typing, you know. You're just, oh my god, I don't even come up.
All right, well, the answer is, I would say around 270 chapters. If you go beyond then, or beyond that, then it's like kind of a bit too much, I think. But before that, it's like, this is, I can digest this, you know?
Oh, this is AniTube Digest. Now, how the fuck did you get to that number, you idiot? What mangas have you read? What do you know about anything?
I've read a lot of mangas in my day.
Attack on Titan's pretty long.
Yeah, 139.
You know, it's not about
Plus
chapters,
bonuses.
EliteAri. It's about feel. And Chainsaw Man feels
All right.
short.
Let's get into it, Kyle. So, chapter 180, Aging's World by Tatsuki Fujimoto.
And
Where are
Sabrina.
they? And translation by, exactly, Amanda and Sabrina. Well done.
EliteAri really wants to hit that 30-minute timer. Now, EliteAri.
Yep.
I was just opening the Reddits, you know, before this, because EliteAri let me sit here for about 15 minutes unattended, you know, and he's not allowed to do that. The government said so. So, fuck EliteAri. But also, I was opening the Reddits and I saw a first thing, and everybody's talking about how the dude in the chapter might be Kishibe. Did you also think this? And are we supposed to be freaking out right now?
Obviously, yeah. This was the most exciting chapter of all time, Kyle. Actually, now, if anything, it'd be Yoshida.
Okay, EliteAri,
but yeah, I mean, they're the same person.
So I'm reading this chapter and I'm like, oh, it's like a time thing. So, oh my god, EliteAri's going to be freaking out. But you're telling me there's a whole nother angle to the freaking out that you're supposed to be doing. The gloating you're supposed to be doing right now is that this guy's supposed to be Kishibe. You're a liar.
Well, no, I don't think firstly, I don't think it's meant to be Kishibe.
He's got a mole.
I'm pretty sure it's meant to be Yoshida. Because this is the phone. We're explaining the phone line here, Kyle. Yoshida, he broke out ages ago, and he's like, "Oh, these days people have phones. Oh my gosh, crazy."
Time
he's like
doesn't.
Really old.
No,
he's from, like, back in the day.
No, EliteAri. Yep. You see, in the real world, no time has passed. Obviously.
Okay.
So
okay, never mind. Well, I'm saying, what did I just say? He's from the olden days, right?
Yes.
Like he's been here a long time, from like ages ago.
Oh yeah, because it was like, oh, I used to be a devil hunter and I thought that was cool. So let me value in my head, EliteAri, which one I think is cool and which one I want to support to be true. So this fella said he'd been here for 82 years, and the way he was talking about devil hunting seemed kind of old. So that was cool, because I was like, oh yeah, remember when they said Quan Chi was the first ever devil hunter? But she's like Denji, so she could be super old. Then you've got that great Kishibe, and he's pretty old. But I don't think they ever say... Did they say he was like the first public safety guy? I don't remember, EliteAri. Who cares about Chainsaw Man? So, and this guy was talking old-timey, so we like that. But, that would imply... Well, for other people to be here, then you would have had to have sucked people in, and the time would have had to have continued on. So I guess, time is continuing.
Well, I don't know. Either way, I don't think there's very little chance of being related to any of my theories. I think it's just completely independent. So
but it's
I'm
like
not taking any credit
something
if this works out.
time-related, and obviously your theories are completely unfounded and laughable. So any sense of backing up, you should be very happy about.
No, I mean, if this ends up being this is like the big Yoshida thing. He was like in the aging world or something, or maybe Kishibe was here and he like used to be Yoshida and then he aged into Kishibe or something. Well, wouldn't that be something if Yoshida gets sucked in here like next chapter, and then he like exits and it's Kishibe next time, and it's like, oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Time
one
passed. There's
guy did
literally an
escape. We
older.
did set that up. First of all, the
Yep.
Yoshida phone line. I can't believe I let this slip. Doesn't
Wait
need
a
to
minute.
be explained. It's obviously funny. Second of all, he's not
Wait,
Kishibe.
this no.
Third of all, there's no time
Oh
travel.
my
Go
god.
ahead.
Wait, this whole time I'm not talking about this random guy who's in here. I'm saying the guy who escaped is Yoshida.
Well,
But
nobody
wait,
cares
did you
about
think
the
I was
guy
talking
that
about the guy
escaped.
who's
We
stuck
care
in it?
about the great Kishibe
Oh
that we're
my
talking
god.
to right now.
Why would you think this is Kishibe?
Because I saw a Reddit post when I just opened the Reddit.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, true.
So hold on, let me recontextualize this review so far. So EliteAri, I said a guy, and obviously I was pointing with the mouse at this guy, but apparently EliteAri can't see. So, and now you're talking about the fabled one man that maybe escaped a long time ago. And so you're saying that was Yoshida. But you also think Yoshida and Kishibe are the same person. Now, Yoshida
Yeah,
escaped.
you know what? None of this is related to my theory, Kyle. I think it's Yoshida, okay? I was just messing with you, saying that it's like all part of my
when
theory.
we
Obviously,
talk
I didn't
about
think any of this is part of it.
who it could be, you know, we got like three characters in Chainsaw Man. So do we want it to be a character we know, or do we want it to be a character we don't know? Now, which character would it make sense for them to have been tormented in each?
Oh my god, the Darkness Devil.
No.
There's no way, yeah.
Darkness Devil's
This guy has a mole, and didn't Naita have like a missing mole or something? It could be Naita. There's no way though, right?
Naita's not dead, EliteAri.
Okay.
Anyway, we start the chapter with that bitch Yoru pointing. And then the aging devil says bang back. Now that's pretty funny. We're going to be saying bang a lot this chapter, EliteAri. And we're talking the sexy kind. Now, then Yoru gets like something into another dimension. Now, he's talked about how apparently the aging devil is a primal fear last time. We discovered this. In the Annals of Chainsaw Man lore. I don't know, it was in a guidebook or something. So, you know, it being super strong and doing a cool thing like this makes sense. But before that, we've got silly Isa in her dream again, where she's stepping on a bunch of buckies, EliteAri. But then she ends up here. So sleep has something to do with this.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that seems aging, sleep. You know, you age when you sleep, and a third of your life is going to be sleeping, EliteAri, and doesn't that just give you some existential dread? But if you don't sleep enough, then that life of yours that's a third of is going to be a lot shorter, because you know sleeping is predictive of how long you live and your brain health, and so you know this is all connecting in some funny way. Don't worry, we'll get the joke eventually.
Yep.
I'm taking a drink. So, EliteAri, then we get Isa at a thingy, and there's a double-page spread. So let me open both images in a tab, and let me... Because EliteAri, I was reading The Great Heavenly Delusion last night, and EliteAri at about 1:30, and EliteAri does one of these cheeky reminders, but when he reminds me, he's actually mocking me. He says... or maybe he said, what time Chainsaw Man tomorrow? That's what he says, Chatty. That's what he says to me. And what he's really saying is, you dumb fuck, you forgot to read it. And of course, he gets me every time. I did forget to read it. So I had to tab over from The Great Heavenly Delusion, chapter 5 or something. Don't worry, video coming soon. And so I was reading this to get back to Heavenly Delusion. So when I came to this double-page spread, EliteAri, I was like, I don't want to look at it properly. I'll do it later in the review. So this is the moment. Now, also, I have two big black bars in the middle because, you know, you can't really do it. But it looks like a lake, EliteAri. Now, remember, we always make that funny Max joke about drowning the cat in the lake, EliteAri, because Isa's cat was drowned in a lake, remember?
Yep, that's what I wrote in my notes. I said, "Oh my god, it's the place where cat drowned." But then I guess it's not. I guess it's just
because
a
we
generic
still
lake.
thought it was a dream at this point, but then we realized it was the aging world.
Yep. Unless it is all a dream. Even this fake scenario of this fake man who's coming to save them, or not really save them, just freak out and eat a tree or something.
Man, I think. Now,
yeah,
we call them a woman. They're lesser, EliteAri, or something. Now, EliteAri, remember when the Darkness Devil showed up? We went to hell, and it was super cool and stuff. So this is like kind of like that. Be hell. It's like a worldscape, a dreamscape, a hellscape, or something, and it's just like a forest and stuff. That's a little weird, peculiar.
Yep.
We'll see how this develops in the future, huh? In the coming chapters. And then Isa earlier, you got some dialogue. Says, "Where am I?" And then looks down, and Denji is here. Now, if you recall, last chapter, or maybe the chapter before, I don't know, I don't remember these things. The aging devil was disappointed in both of them and said, "You guys just gotta grow up." And that's why we're here right now. So that's why Denji's also here. Now, also, Puchita's not here.
Well, we don't know that, but yep.
Well, Denji's here, and they can't both be here. You know, it's a one or another situation.
This is another reality. Anything could happen.
True. Now, so did the aging devil point at Puchita and do the same thing that she did to Isa, or what happened? Do we not see this? What, Denji's here earlier, right?
I assume she just, when she went bang, maybe they just both came here. This is, you know what? I don't really. Who cares? I don't know.
It's a big deal,
it happened off
because
screen.
can she just kick him out of the Puchita state? Is Puchita still out there fighting?
Well, seemingly so.
Do they
I don't know.
inhabit the same body,
maybe this
or
is just
is
his.
do they substitute?
It could be a dream. You're right. This could be Denji's dream while Pochita is taking over his body, and
There's
now
no
Asa has invaded
I don't
it.
know why he's bringing that up, chat. But you know, apparently EliteAri doesn't care about these big questions. Now, Denji is not waking up. Oh, does he wake up? This is going to be crazy. I don't think so. But anyway, Yoru's like pointing at him, and well, you know, this dumb girl is two characters, EliteAri, and sometimes when she
tries to bang him.
No.
It was a good one, right?
Very funny, EliteAri. Right. You're full of them today. So when he's this silly dumb girl, she's like, Denji. But then sometimes she wants to shoot him, EliteAri. Because you know that's still going on. We got to inform the people. They don't read these chapters. They just come to the reviews to figure out what's happening. Now, then we get the great image of me pointing at your dumbass on the ground, and then they're looking at each other again, and then, because it seems like maybe Yoru is having a moment of consideration here, but then she says bang, bang, bang a bunch of times, but nothing's happening, you know, she's got no powers here. So, oh, EliteAri, you idiot, why didn't you just bring this up? They don't got any powers in this realm. That's why it's not Puchita right now.
Then why is the War Devil here?
Well, she can't bang, you idiot.
Yeah, but does that mean Yoshida can't exist? Or like, what do you mean? Why?
Well, Yoshida.
You mean he's inside of? Okay,
if Yoshida shows up, no octopus is coming, EliteAri.
Wait, are we talking about Denji? Wait, what? Wait, who are you talking about?
We're talking about everybody. Are you stupid?
And Denji. Oh my god, I'm a bit out of it because like there's so much stuff going on here. You're like operating on a different level to me here.
I'm just, you know, more of the same. That's what's happening every week. So, EliteAri, look at this banging that is not happening. Now, why isn't it happening? Because you can't use your powers in the realm of the aging devil. And that's also why Denji is not Puchita right now. Because his powers got negated as soon as he came here. And therefore, Puchita is not currently laying on the ground next to the aging devil.
So you're saying Pochita's existence is a power?
Yes, of course. That's why you got to rev the engine. Except
but like the hands of the War Devil, which are currently like made of weird stuff, well, they're not a power.
That's a previous stuff. They're just not. They just don't.
But like the body of like Pochita is not a previous thing.
Nope. That's because if you have, because EliteAri, these are just hands. They can't do anything. But if you got chainsaws on your arms, then you could do something. You know, it's really simple.
Right. Okay. Yep. Okay.
Then they shouldn't have teeth either, because you can use those as weapons. And maybe fists neither. Now, anyway, they're all having a thing, and then
all ideas.
Shows up. Yes, ideas are very dangerous, EliteAri. In our modern world, this is reflected in all of our societal issues. You know, misinformation is a big issue in the upcoming elections, EliteAri. Did you know that?
Very true. Yep.
Misinformation relating to aging, quite honestly, EliteAri.
I don't even know what you're saying, but yeah, true.
He says, hello, EliteAri. What a polite young man. And then you look around and he's like doing a little soy boy holding his arm like this thingy, because, you know, he's just...
So who do you think this was?
Nobody. I thought he looked familiar.
I thought it was Katana Man instantly. I was like, oh, I guess everyone's
that is
here.
who he looks like. But I was thinking like Barham or something. Maybe he looked like that. But I forgot about the great Katana Man and his entire existence. Oh my god, he's Katana Man's great-grandpa, because if you'll recall, his grandpa was already a guy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm full of them today. Now, he says, welcome, this is the world of the aging devil created. Epic, EliteAri. He just knows this fella. And then Ice is looking back and he's looking sad again. I used to be a devil hunter. I was good at it too. My friends respected me. I had no complaints. Epic. But one day when I passed a mirror, and then the mirror, and then him passing it, my laugh lines had deepened. Oh no, EliteAri. That's a big deal, EliteAri. I got those. Makes me look old.
I feel like that's your ultimate fear, Kyle. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Man, I don't want to age. If there was such a thing as an aging devil, I'd make a contract with it. That's what he said. As soon as those words left my mouth, I found myself here. Now that's sad. And then Yoru's doing shocked Pikachu faces and then says, where's the exit? This is like when Goku went to Hell Leader and he was trying to find the exit. Remember that episode? And those
Yep.
German guys. Now, I don't remember if they were German in the actual show, but they were in
They
Team
were.
4-Star. And in Team 4-Star, they were gay, EliteAri.
We don't know that.
I think they were wrestling.
You're assuming.
I do that a lot. Right. So I haven't found one yet. That's crazy.
How long have you been here?
No, EliteAri, you've got to speculate. How do you get out? So you think it's at the bottom of the lake? The lake just there?
Well, it's okay. Let's think. The aging devil put him in here to make him more mature, you know, to like stop acting like, oh, I need to put a whole sign up to get blood, and I need to like shoot, I need to bang everywhere and all that. Like, we need to not be more mature. So maybe the maturity is to like confront your issues, and Us's issues are like the dream she had where she was walking over Bucky. It was the lake in front of her, which is about the drowned cat. Like, it's all the issues she has to confront, and we'll get the revelation that this guy is like, I don't know, who's like a man that's been traumatic in Us's life. I don't know, maybe I have no idea. Is he the Typhoon Devil, like the one that killed her mum or something? I guess, I don't know.
No, because he's been in here for 82 years, silly.
I mean, there's been multiple Typhoon Devils. I don't know.
No.
You know, I think it's a decent theory. I just came up with it on the fly, but you know what? The lake, it was reminiscent. We did have that dream at the beginning. I think it all ties together here a little bit.
Except he's been in here for 82 years.
Well, not the Typhoon Devil bit. It'll be revealed next chapter. I don't know who he could be, but I think it is about like us overcoming like the things that have been holding her back.
But there's so many people in here. It can't just be created for Asa. That would be silly.
Maybe that's part of the delusion, which is to think that maybe
everybody,
she's holding other people back.
Themes have common traumas to overcome. Everybody's cat drowned in a lake, and everybody's chicken died.
Nope, this is it. I figured it out. This is all about Asa. There is no Denji here. The only Denji that is here is like a creation of Asa's imagination. This is all going to be about her confronting herself.
Yeah, that's true. We never saw that Denji get aging deviled into the aging devil world. This is just a dream, EliteAri. You're very good idea. And
yep.
That the hints at the beginning, that's why it makes sense. I got to scroll down, EliteAri, you know. And of course, I mean, press over to flip the page on shonenjump.com or something.
I read this one on my phone. I had to like scroll, and I couldn't even see the double page spread because it was like one page at a time. It was a shame.
Just like on thegreatmangasi.com. It's been 82 years since I arrived. I think the Heavenly Delusion double spreads were double spreads. Yes, because they have the volume rips. I'm the youngest one here. That's what I always say, EliteAri. That was a good one.
Not for long.
What?
One of these days, you'll just be so old that, like, and I'll be dead, and you'll be alone.
But you'll be dead before me.
Yeah, but then you'll be the oldest one in these recordings.
One day I'll be the oldest man on the earth.
Yep.
And then I'll kill myself and put that burden on another.
Yep.
You're supposed to tell me not to do it, EliteAri, and that I have so much left to live for.
It's just a hypothetical.
I don't get hungry or even thirsty. I've attempted suicide several times. See, the EliteAri would just tell him to do it. Like his favorite Star Wars character. But I guess you can't die in here. There are other humans deeper in. Oh, cool, bro. They're calling it deeper in? That's crazy. But they've lost their minds. Better to keep away from them. Isn't there any way out? Well, supposedly there was a human who escaped this place a long time ago. How, she says. Uh-oh, it's almost that time. I'm gonna lose it, so you can disappear now. So you can disappear now? I thought it said so you should disappear now, like he was looking out for it, but this changes everything. His whole characterization. Then Isa says, huh? And then he says, you're a hallucination I've dreamed. Oh my god, EliteAri.
Oh, it's all coming together.
Your
Oh
theory's
my
a
god.
genius. You're a hallucination I've dreamed up, aren't you, Ritsuko? Now, that's a Evangelion woman.
That's what I thought as well. Yeah.
We're just so Japanese, you and I. What? Now, I read this as Mia EliteAri. That's pretty funny, right?
Yeah, that is pretty
now,
funny.
What is it actually? Marie. Marie?
Yeah.
How would
No,
you
just
say
like,
this?
you gotta roll your R.
But why? There's only one
You can't
R.
do that, can you?
Shouldn't you do...
Because it's like a Japanese sound. Marie. It's like that. Marie.
We get it. You're ethnic,
There you go.
EliteAri. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And then he does it a few more times, and Isa does another shocked face, and he's hugging a tree. Tree huggers, EliteAri. We don't like them.
Yeah, I guess.
No, we like tree huggers. They save the trees from the chainsaws. Oh my god! Do you think that's some sort of epic reference?
No, that's no.
Do you
Not
think
at all.
the hippie movement fears Chainsaw Man slightly more than the rest of the population?
Yes.
When is Tree Man gonna show up, EliteAri? The great tree devil. And you know he's gonna be old.
No one's afraid of trees.
Trees could fall on you. You could fall out of trees. You could be in a deep dark forest with scary trees around. You could be scared of the trees in the Game of the not the Game of the Thrones, of the Lord of the Rings, EliteAri. Remember those? They had beards. So there's definitely a tree devil.
Anyway, so who is Ritsuko? Is this meant to be like an asymmetrical perception thing, where it's like from our perspective we see this guy, but from his perspective he sees us as like the girl that he used to know or something? Is that what's happening?
No. It's just a random name.
So what is happening?
He was just gone crazy.
Yep. Oh, okay. True. Yep.
No,
maybe.
He's gonna calm down, and then we're gonna get a shitty backstory about how he met this girl Ritsuko. Or maybe he's just a big Evangelion fan, and he thinks his waifu was in front of him because he's... I don't know. Why the fuck do I have
I'm sure
Ritsuko
is... It's like a common name.
Minty earlobe. I should have known. Anyway, we can ignore those for now. Now, were you saying something genius before I interrupted?
No, I was just saying Ritsuko is probably a common name, I assume, in Japan.
Well, next you'll be telling me Misato is a common name.
Yeah.
Am I recording, EliteAri? What do you think?
Yeah, very likely.
Yeah, 23 minutes in. So we got 7
I know
minutes
the
of
reaction
Reddit.
when you realize that you're not recording.
No, what if
I've
I
heard
was
it
doing
too many
a clever
times,
thing
you know?
where it was like I played it down just to trick you?
You wouldn't waste the effort in that, Kyle.
I
just
would
be like,
the
oh, you'd be devastated.
would overtake me, EliteAri.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to think in that moment.
I know.
Correct.
I felt it before.
No, when have you ever felt it?
You know, the last... it's been a while, you know. So there's been some stuff where I've just not recorded. I felt it from your perspective when you yell at me and you're like, I wasn't recording, oh my god, and then you like freak
Remember
out.
the Great
But no one ever
Lighthouse?
sees that, you know.
It was a good time.
True, yeah, that was I couldn't believe that. Yeah.
Oh my god, the stream's starting soon.
Yeah.
Now, one day I'll remember to keep that off. Uh-oh. Now, can I re-find the great Keisha Bay is that guy Reddit post? I don't remember which one.
I think
it
you
was
just
on.
made it up.
It was on my homepage. It was at the very top. Chainsaw Man
Where's her
Toba
mole?
Day. What?
Where's her mole?
Very funny, EliteAri.
It's like a thing, right? Okay.
Now, why would Chainsaw Man have his own month?
I think isn't like something Toba like a thing, like everything is a Toba or whatever. You know what I mean? Like there's like a Denji Toba right now, and yeah.
Oh my god,
like a My
that's
Hero
the thing you want?
Toba.
Theory on why the chickens in Ice's dream are gone in Hijinks' realm and what it could mean for her character, Leary. Oh my god, it's like
Oh,
a
it's gonna be
picture
awesome.
diagram. Why are the chickens gone? In Ice's normal chicken dream, the floor is littered with dead chickens. These seem to symbolize all the death and suffering caused by her actions. No, it's just... Oh, I guess Bucky did die because of her actions, because she tripped and fell.
Yeah.
She thinks about them sometimes when she promises to kill somebody. They show up when she's hearing about how many people falling killed, and Isa has been involved with a lot of death recently. Death isn't serious in Chainsaw Man, Elite. This is retarded. But it's hilarious. But after aging takes her into his realm and the floor is completely empty. Usually in a shot and she's either stepping on an easy chicken and seeing them between them. But in this chapter, no chickens are shown.
No chickens are shown. Yeah, good job. Keep going.
EliteAri wants to read the rest.
I just want to get through this quickly. Oh my goodness, there's so much more.
The Eldraine Grand doesn't even know on thirst or death. Can we get to the reason? All the symbols of the death Isa caused are gone. She doesn't have to be afraid of the consequences of her actions, and she's finally free to walk. Shut up! This is lame. This is
it's like the opposite. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
All the things. Why even go back to the real world? Gee, I really love when shows get to this part, and they always go back to the real world, Leary, because fake AI worlds are bad and real world.
Yeah, what show did this?
Naruto, Neon Genesis Evangelion.
I haven't seen it.
Fire
I don't
Punch.
believe you.
Haven't
read
everything
it.
else, I just can't think about them right now. Berserk.
Right.
That's what my video is supposed to be about.
All right.
All the things
You've
that have
proven me
been
wrong.
plaguing Isa through our introduction are gone now. So it's like you're hurting people. Something. Isa has never gotten to them. The red text is going to be the TLDR, right? And this is worrying. I'm so worried right now for fucking Chainsaw Man. I hate this community, EliteAri. They take Chainsaw Man way too seriously. Isa might be the way out of here. Oh, I love this community, EliteAri.
I don't even... Is this a joke? I don't understand.
She's going to make it into a spear and just get out of it. It's going to be cool.
Oh, no, I understand that. Why do you like that post, though? I don't understand.
Because it's cool, EliteAri.
Oh, okay. True.
EliteAri doesn't understand. I love pictures of the manga. I got fired from my job over Chinese lesbians. Oh my god, and it's like that girl that we watch and we love on your stream.
Oh, it is. It's the meme.
We're going to upvote that one. We like that girl.
Well,
I like this girl too. Is it well known, part of the Darkness Devil already, or am I onto something? Speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil. Mouth closed, eyes closed, no ears. Well, that might be something funny, EliteAri. But what about this one up here? Look, there's another one. I didn't even notice that. No, it's another one. Feeling no evil. Smelling no evil. Oh my god, it's genius.
What does evil have to do with it?
Well, I think this is something they say in one of those horror movies, right? Over and over. In a Hellraiser or something.
The Three Wise Monkeys?
Maybe, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's probably some
maybe.
Japanese shit. But what about why is there a fourth
Except
one with no
the order's
nose?
incorrect, right? It says see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It's out of order. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, fake. We're downvoting. Oh my god, this is the first moment in my life, EliteAri, that I've realized that downvoting is a thing. Why haven't I been doing this my entire life?
Because that shows you care, you know?
I've never even considered downvoting a Reddit post. I know I get downvotes when I'm just trying to promote my great videos, and then the mods say you can't do that and kick me off. Can you believe that shit, EliteAri? What else is Reddit for? Yoshida is the one that... Downvote this fucking shit.
Oh, but it was 666.
It was. That's pretty funny. If you were wondering what the heck is this guy's deal. Well, this guy is...
Who the hell is this?
Oh, this guy's... It's a whole reference, EliteAri, that you don't understand because you're a gaijin piece of shit. This guy is imitating an adult cicada, thinking that if he becomes an adult, he will die sooner. The underwear is a loincloth, the kind worn by people in the past. It seems that... Shut up, EliteAri. I know this might seem retarded, but I promise
it's true, though.
The truth.
I believe it.
It's the truth that I came into this world, old demons, and the Japanese area. We don't like Japan, EliteAri.
I love
So,
Japan.
EliteAri, when do you think these devils started showing up, you know? Because, you know, you started... When I think about it, it's just like, oh, well, World War II is too long ago. There wasn't devils back then. Don't be ridiculous. They only came into being like 10 years ago. But this guy was a devil hunter 80 years ago. Which is like when 1917, this guy's onto something, EliteAri, because we're in 1990s. Oh my god, EliteAri, you could disprove this by doing your calendar thing. Remember when you proved what year it was?
It was definitely not 1917.
Well, but is it 82 years afterwards, you stupid idiot?
It's definitely not 1997.
Well, what was the year? I thought it was 1990 something.
Not 1997.
1999?
It's either
Is that what the 80s do?
1993, 94, 97, 98, 99, 2003, 2004, 2005,
Well,
2008, or
EliteAri, if you do the
2009.
math, 1999 fits.
Yep. Now let me get the actual numbers up. Not that it matters anymore.
Do you
At
think
the
this
earliest,
person was
it would
referencing
be...
your Reddit post when they did the calculation here?
I have said in my notes here, hence it has to be 1999. That's my conclusion I came to. So I guess it can't be any earlier than that.
Hence,
So
he says.
there you go.
Cringe.
Yep.
So this Reddit post was correct. Right?
Yep.
There we go. Me,
I mean, I guess
Asa.
it could be a Sakata.
This you, EliteAri?
That's funny. No. Make that Yoru and maybe, but not Asa, no.
Why do you like Yoru? She sucks.
She has those, like, spirally eyes. My goodness.
Is this just some sort of cosplay?
It's Kerbeni and Kishibe, right? I think.
Hey, that's that bitch from that show you like. That's not funny.
Yep.
When are you going to cosplay, EliteAri? What's your first character going to be?
I was an Ood from Doctor Who.
I don't know what that is. Do you think alive human parts of devils that sentiment too fucked up for Chainsaw Man?
Is this like a JJK thing? Or is... Oh, no, is this the Eternity Devil?
I don't know. Remember in Devilman where the turtle had the living people, but they weren't living, but they were on their back, and I made a video about it?
Yeah, it's like a Doctor Who reference, yeah. I
We
remember.
hate Doctor Who. Doctor Who came out in the 60s. Oh. Average. I was thoroughly engrossed, EliteAri. When it was over, I was like, I cannot believe this is over.
Mm-hmm.
No break next week!
Jesus.
Yippee! New. Yes, we need another Isa X Denji date. Thank you, Fujimoto. Up or down?
Yeah. I mean, Fujimoto's always funny just to write it like that.
Kill yourself now. Feels weird to be in a forest. The scenery is usually just concrete and skyscrapers. Only now have I realized how little of the natural world Fuji includes.
You know what it reminds me of? When the Gun Devil attacked his family back in the day. Remember that? And he was in a forest.
Who?
Do you remember his name? I can say it.
Aki? Wasn't
gun...
it in the snow?
Yeah, wow, well done. Yeah, but there was like trees and stuff, so...
That's different. It's just doing a Fire Punch reference. This is the most Fujimoto feeling chapter in a long time, I feel. Like.
Really?
Almost felt like reading Fire Punch again. True.
I wonder why.
Because it was actually cool and had a cool concept and didn't suck.
Remember the Silent Fight chapter? That was sick.
Remember when everybody lost like a mouth? That was pretty Fujimoto. And then they lost ears.
That's what I was saying. The Silent Fighting chapter.
No, you said something about fighting. You're an idiot. Wait a second. Are Denji and Isa on another date? I hate Reddit. What are we doing? Controversial? What do we usually do? Ooh, EliteAri got ratioed.
Well, that means a lot of people have theories. That's what that means.
Do you think these people over here are still talking about the Great Ciclet?
No.
Didn't we promise that next time the video would be out?
What video?
Ciclet's video.
We don't make promises on here. What are you talking about?
It's not out. I don't know why, but it's not. I might be reading too much into it, but I felt Yoru was hesitant here and likely didn't want to kill Denji. Oh my god, that was the joke, and then she did it anyway. She's just looking at him, asking herself how she is going to use him. Like his penis? I mean, she immediately did next panel, though. True. Killed him, EliteAri. That was great. What logic? Who's that twink? That's pretty funny. Why did it get downvoted? Now.
Wow, all right. You know that goes into history. People are going to see all this. This is great.
So, do you think We'll watch gay porn right now if you want to try to staunch on me, EliteAri. If only Denji had his eyes open when Yoru squatted over him, smiley face.
Yeah, you can upvote that one.
But she's just squatting down. Is he looking at her ass? What's happening? What's the joke here?
I don't know.
Like
I don't know.
Her curvature of her back?
I have no idea.
So another chapter that
God.
made more questions and didn't... Oh, Miller the Killer's here earlier. He even got the
ear
right at the end. Didn't
Yeah.
answer the ones already present. The chapter wasn't bad, but... Oh, this isn't Miller. But there are so many questions, so much mystery that the
That's
author
definitely Miller.
No. Why would he say this part?
Because he'd have this bit where he'd be like, yeah, objectively, you know, it's good and all that. You know, Fujimoto, he's like good, but like...
I don't think he would ever say such a thing.
I think he would. I know Miller. Miller, you're listening right now, and you're on my side. If you are, leave a comment.
And so much
I know him
mystery,
better than everyone in the world.
And so much mystery that the author isn't answering. Like, how did Pachita ended hurt in the first chapter? True. Remember that? We talk about that all the time, EliteAri. What is the connection between him and the Gun Devil and the other strong devils? Who is Fake Saw Man? True. Why Chainsaw Man doesn't want to fight and is asking for blood? True. Why is he doing that? With the blood the aging devil provided should be enough for Chainsaw Man to regenerate. That's true. Most of these questions clearly have no connection to what's currently going on. Why would you expect them to be answered right now? Also, just because a question remains unanswered doesn't mean it will always be so. Let him cook, as they say. We're downvoting that one. Deleted?
No.
Oh, the responses are still here. Fire, devil, spawn, see my other answer. Next tab, EliteAri. Theory on why the chickens. Oh, we wanted to see the comments on here. Also, Yoru can't threaten to kill Isa anymore. Isa can tell Denji about their situation now. I don't know. Oh my god, it's Reese, EliteAri. Remember this bitch? Who can solve this pubdrum? I'll pick me. Correct, you're a genius.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
his art's gotten a lot better.
You and your theories.
Or is that a fan thing? Wait, is that a fan edit or because the art's gotten a lot better if that is Fujimoto? Maybe I'm just.
Shut up. So EliteAri just did the Miller the Killer tactic, where because people usually say that the art has gotten worse, and EliteAri despises this talking point, and so he just did the that old stuff looks pretty bad. But he did
it's not a good example, because that's a meme.
He said it in a way
real.
where it was like, oh, you wouldn't even realize that the grander conversation that he's responding to is happening. He just pretended to start a new conversation, and he wants to start you at the point of old bad. And I won't let him chat. Also, I think this is edited. Fujimoto would never look this bad. It's just a meme.
Yeah.
Didn't she actually write an equation on the board? Anyway.
That's the thing. I feel like I remember the scene, but he can't look that bad. There's no way.
No, they definitely had this scene where they went to school, EliteAri, of course, and the Russian guy showed up. Fuck you for reminding me this. True. Every EliteAri, sometimes I'm just having a good day, and then I remember that Reese is no longer with us.
Yeah, and Power died. Oh my god.
I have a similar interpretation. Her dream starts with no chickens, but then she wakes up and there are too many to avoid stepping on. So maybe that means that is order to Isa to wake up. She needs to kill everybody in the dream, perhaps turning them into weapons. Well, isn't that fantastic?
Yep.
He never covers for me when I drink, chat. It's a problem. Why do they all say bang? I thought Makima just did that for fun.
Yeah, huh?
Calling out attack names, EliteAri, that's cringe. Hear me out, theory about the new chapter. Oh!
What?
What do you think this is?
A prediction? I don't know.
I told you it was real, you dumb pussy piece of
Wait,
shit.
they think that guy is. So what do you think the logic is here?
There's a mole.
Like,
Kishibe doesn't even have a
does
mole.
Kishibe have one?
I assumed it was.
Well, they could have cut it off with the scar or whatever. But like, what's the actual logic? Like, he is in this dream, and
He reverted
then
somehow.
he
He just dyed his hair, then his scar healed. 5.5. Sounds like you're in the minority,
Yeah, I
EliteAri.
guess it's a good theory. Yeah.
What is this?
I mean, if I had to predict someone, it would either be Kishibe or Yoshida, but
Is this
I don't have a good
Jujutsu
reason for
Kaisen?
that. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
What domain do they have? Hold on, we're talking about this one now. Oh, don't worry, EliteAri. Your people have arrived. Even a first-rate hunter can't beat aging. Oh my god. It's all connected, EliteAri. He's like Isayama, but real this time. Next
I'm
level
gonna be
of
so
foreshadowing.
mad, Kyle. Oh my god! If it is that Yoshida is actually this like whole aging related thing, and I had this big line that I pointed out, about the phone, and it was all I thought it was about time travel, but
You're
it's about
so
this actual
dumb.
other theory, and I had all the clues that I came to the wrong conclusion.
EliteAri
I'd
has
be
made
so
a
mad.
theory to
Oh my
avoid
God.
understanding the most basic phone joke that everybody
Yeah.
understands. Type 1 in chat.
Now
if
you'll
EliteAri
see.
misunderstood the Let's go back and read the phone joke.
Go
Anyway.
ahead, yeah, please.
We've
I
done it
would
before.
absolutely defend it. Yeah.
Next level of foreshadowing. Oda level foreskinning. True, pretty funny. One Piece fans when their parents are getting a divorce. Why'd they write it like that? Oh, that's the One Piece writing, EliteAri. Like Monkey D. Luffy.
Funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were arguing last week peak foreskinning. So do One Piece fans say foreskinning? Is this funny? This is above that bum loader. Oh, like Oda, but with an
Do you
L.
believe One Piece got cancelled?
It did get cancelled. That was crazy. They finally said this anime has been shit for 1,000 episodes. Let's cancel it. Now.
Yep.
Except it doesn't look bad, EliteAri. You're just an idiot. Next level of... I already read that one. Honestly, entirely possible that this was actual foreskinning. Why are we saying this, EliteAri? Is this funny to somebody?
It's some reference. I don't know.
Why are you chuckling right now? You think foreskin?
Is this all under the theory? Oh, it is.
How about everybody chops their foreskins off? Then we'd be in an ideal world. Now...
It's a good theory, I guess. Yeah.
Are we joking here? What's going on? Does he have an earring? No. Oh, because he says MM at the end. Oh, it's mocking him, EliteAri. Don't worry, I caught up to the Redditors. Even a first-rate hunter can't be aging. Fujimoto, you've done it. Oh, this is... Can I kill myself now? Jesus Christ. Oh, this one's sorted by best automatically. How it feels waiting for a new chapter release. True. What was the shitty Attack on Titan version of this, EliteAri? It was like, you weren't even there. Kill yourself.
I never waited.
Yeah. What did you just say?
I never waited because I would just wait for them to all come out and read them all at once in like batches.
Embarrassment. I would read the leaks because I was epic like that. Now, actually, I just look at the images and then scroll back up because I really didn't want to, but then I would just do it because I just looked and then I would close the tab and go, I wish I didn't see that. Now, what was I saying? Oh, it was some sort of Levi image, and it was like, I waited for this day or some fucking bullshit. Anyway. Damn, mouth breathing even in a coma. That sounded like one that would make you laugh, EliteAri. Why didn't you laugh?
The logic's not there. I don't know. People in comas can... I don't know how they breathe. Do they breathe through their nose or their mouth? I have no idea.
They breathe through their mouths. Oh, this is actual peak. Because she put her finger in his mouth? Or is the squatting? Or is it...
She's banging him with her finger in his mouth.
Oh, penetration, EliteAri. We didn't get that last time. Because remember she was just grabbing his balls or something to cut him off. My face when... Oh my god, I got it right. 2 weeks wait for this. True. Hasn't even been a full chapter and I love him. That's just so Reddit, EliteAri. Nobody can correctly guess what will happen in this manga. Except for you, EliteAri.
Oh, wow.
You got it all figured out.
Not everything.
Mount Fuji just casually drawing the shit he saw last night. Mount Fuji's kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yuru is not trying to save bro.
Mm-hmm.
EliteAri, we're done here.
I guess, yeah,
Hold
please.
on, didn't have a. Oh, I thought this is insulting Fujimoto, but I think you might just be a Reddit artist.
Mm-hmm.
He saw
We
Transformers
love
1.
Reddit artists.
It was peak fiction. Go watch it. I heard nothing but good things about that movie. Well, EliteAri, next time we'll catch up. We'll do a Chainsaw Man chapter review, and we'll review the great whatever that guy just said.
You got 6 minty messages. Oh my god.
Oh my god, this fucking idiot don't stop. Hold on. Let me see if they are really all from him. True. What, did you realize I hadn't seen the first
Wait, you
four and
still
decided to send
recording?
2 more? Yes, EliteAri, we're still recording. Now...
The people are gonna see your messages.
No, I put the screen up. What, are you stupid? And I didn't even
Oh,
click on
okay.
the messages yet. I'll do that after recording, not streaming. Anything else to say?
All right.
Idiot.
So next time, we're gonna get a great backstory chapter for this man. Probably not. I hope not. I hope we just follow forward and he turns into an actual cicada, and that would be crazy.
Just like that Twitter post said. Now, the great people on Twitter, they
Yep.
wouldn't lie to us like the people on Reddit.
Yeah, true.
EliteAri's always arguing with people on Twitter. It's not very productive, EliteAri.
I don't argue.
Actually, he doesn't do that anymore, you know. He just doesn't have the time, Chad. He's very important nowadays. Now, I don't care about predictions. Send us home, EliteAri.
And with that, you have witnessed our discussion for chapter 180 of
So, links in
Chainsaw.
the description below. Thanks!